got the brunette, the redhead, and the blonde. The story that I was told is that this guy wanted to marry his 3 daughters off, so he built them these 3 houses and gave the largest house to the ugliest daughter. And then I went to Savannah and heard the same story about 3 different houses. And then I went to New Orleans and heard the same story again about 3 different houses. So I guess that guy got around. Or somebody's lying. That's the Latson house there. That's where the governor lives. He's got a huge yard because there were 2 other houses there. And he tried to buy them out so he could tear them down, and they said, no thanks. And then they burned down. Mysterious. I don't, it might just be a coincidence, but I can tell you this. He was good friends with a guy named Francis Silas Rogers, who was the very first fire chief in the city. So, I can take an educated guess on that one. These 3 gray houses are the oldest on the street. Whenever you see that gray stone facade, it's stucco. But they used to make that stucco by crushing up oyster shells and mixing it with clay. So that usually means the house was built between 1720 and 1780-ish. And with this, if you have that, you can't change it. It has to stay that way. One of the rules that the board has. That was the Confederacy headquarters at the beginning of the war. That's where Beauregard stayed. Until the siege, and then everybody moved north to get out of range. This house is way bigger than it looks, too. Look how far back it goes. That's 364 feet back.